here's a short-term lending scenario, and I wanted to do a big one and a small one. There's 400,000 loaned out on this one over here, and we do have a lender that lends up to like $700,000 on different properties, a father-in-law and a son-in-law. So 400,000 at 10% is over 365 days. That's 40,000 bucks. That's $110 a day, doing nothing. So if it's lent out for 150 days and you're making 110, you're making $16,438. At Wells Fargo, you'd probably be making 600 bucks. So it's just a no-brainer, and I feel bad for people who just don't take action because it's not worth it to them. But life is not getting easier or less expensive. So the sooner that people take that into account is big. But again, there it is at the bottom. At 0.01%, you would have made $16.44 over that 150 days. So that's horrible. I wasn't even close. What do we got here? $15,000 loan over here on the side. So we do have a good amount of smaller loans, and especially if I like you and you're not going to be a hassle, we will take a $5,000 loan even. But here's a $15,000 for a normal rehab. 10% is 1,500 bucks. 365 days is a $4.11 per diem. Well, again, if you think, it's not worth my time to do that, look at the bottom. The same amount of time, you would have made 616 bucks. At Wells Fargo, you would have made 62 cents. If it's not worth your time to do that and grow it over time, you don't understand the power of compound interest, and that's why we're about to go over it. But I really, really encourage you to not take that for a grain of salt. And we do a $1,000 minimum payout. So technically they made way more than 10%. And my goal is to help create more, because as people grow, they want to lend more.